Hi Gemini, and welcome to your Love Tarot forecast. This is for July 16th through July 31st, 2019. So I'm going to start off by pulling 3 cards here to see, ooh, there's one, to see overall energies in regards to love and romance over these next 2 weeks. So let's see, Gemini. All right, so the one that jumped out, oh, look at that, not over you. And I'm going to read these cards several different ways, all right? You deserve better. And infatuation. Okay, so overall, Gemini, what I see here, regardless of if you're single, kind of dating somebody, or committed to somebody, I don't know, Gemini. I kind of feel like there's somebody else on your mind, even if you're dating somebody or you're committed to somebody, okay? And I'm saying that because that's how it's coming out, which is a little bizarre to me, but, you know, I'm just going to go with it. Like I said, I'm going to read these several different ways. So the overall message here is, Gemini, you're not over somebody or somebody's not over you, okay? Either way, there's this element within you where you kind of feel like you deserve better than that person, just based on, you know, what's happened or what's been going on. However, with infatuation sitting there, it's really hard to break free from this connection or from this person if they're still currently in your life, all right? Because with not over you, I mean, that speaks for itself. That's either you're really not over somebody or somebody is not over you and they're coming in very strongly into your reading. Like they're thinking about you a lot, okay, if they're showing up in your reading like this. But with you deserve better, whatever happened either really hurt you, really hurt them, or a combination of both. However, with infatuation, I don't feel like the connection or the desire for each other on either side has faded whatsoever. And again, whether you're single, dating somebody, or committed to somebody else, that's the energy coming through. So if you're not a Gemini who is still very much thinking about, you know, somebody you're not with, if you're committed to somebody else, then very much Gemini, somebody from your past is way not over you and still very much thinking about you, okay? So committed Geminis, I just want to make that clear. If this does not speak to you, like you're not committed to somebody but missing somebody else, then I would say that somebody from your past is so not over you, is still thinking about you all the time, okay? Now, if you're single or you're just kind of dating somebody, the same really applies here, okay? Either you're not over somebody or somebody is not over you. But what keeps you apart is that you deserve better card, okay? There's something that's happened and it's caused, you know, the distance and disconnection. So now I'm going to read these a little differently. I'm going to look at this as singles, dating with no commitment, and committed, okay? So those of you who are single, not anybody really consistently that you're seeing, you are very much hung up on somebody or somebody's still hung up on you, okay? That's just the vibe of singles. Those of you kind of just dating somebody with no commitment, with you deserve better. Gemini, if you're dating somebody who just isn't like treating you exactly as you should be. And you know, when you're just dating somebody, you don't want to throw demands out there, right? And seem all needy and stuff right from the start. But if you are feeling like you're not getting enough from this person, you're right. You deserve better than what they're doing, okay? They may not just be in the right place to commit, to fully invest into a relationship, okay? So those Geminis out there dating, there's somebody that you know, are spending the most time with, but it's just like not really going anywhere. Spirit's saying you deserve better than that, and you might want to kind of pull back a little bit for now, okay? Those of you who are committed with infatuation, that to me is like, it's kind of, that complicates the message for me a little bit because, you know, I suppose those of you who are just, you know, committed and there's no X on either side, like, you know, coming in, perhaps, you know, those of you who are committed are just really into each other right now, okay? That could be the case, but I just feel like that's more of the energy of somebody else. Like either you're not over somebody or somebody is not over you. Gemini, those of you committed, and it's just like an infatuation deeply still exists, okay, on one side or both. I mean, apply it how it fits for your situation. Because just because somebody's not over you and still all about you, if you're in a committed relationship that you're happy with, that doesn't mean you share those feelings, okay? So I want to make that clear. Apply it how it fits. Either you're still there wishing for somebody, or somebody is still wishing for you. My goodness. Okay. Let's pull some dice. All right, so we have the Six of Wands. Wow, we have the Ace of Wands. We have, what is this? Ooh, the Eight of Pentacles. And lastly, we have the 10 of Cups. Look at that. Oh, wait, is that 10? Let's see, 4. Yeah, that's 10. 10 of Cups. Gemini. Oh, yeah, man, I'm sorry. The strongest message here is somebody who wants a new beginning with you, or you want a new beginning with them, okay? Like, that's just what I see, regardless of your situation, because it just came through, like, this and this, okay? It's like, there's nobody else I want in this world. So, Gemini, whoever you're not over, if that is applying to you, it's like, you don't care, like that's the one you want, end of story. Regardless of if you're with somebody else or how many people are giving you attention, there is one person like that you want to be back with, okay? Now, if that's not true, Gemini, then there is somebody that really wants to be back with you big time, okay? It's like, that's all I want, and it could be mutual. I mean, who knows? This is just a general reading. So it's just, that's what I see, is like somebody really wanting a second chance, wanting another beginning, and saying, I've learned a lot, I've gained a lot, I will do better by you this time around. Like, you're the only thing that ever made me feel happy, that I feel fully connected to. Like, you're my family, my soul tribe. Wow, Gemini, yes. So, some of you, there very well could be an ex showing back up over these next 2 weeks, just because of what I see here. And if they do, they are serious about wanting to be with you and making it work. Even if, Gemini, you feel like you deserve better. Even those of you in committed relationships, like, this person might show up and be like, I don't care, like, I want you to be mine. What can I do to win you back? Okay, whether you're interested or not, I'm just reading the vibe that I'm picking up here. Yeah, Gemini, any exes coming back, like, they are serious. They are not over you. Even if you feel like you deserve better, they are not over you, okay? Singles, you could have, you could definitely meet somebody new over these next 2 weeks, okay? And I feel like they're very interested in you, but I don't know that you're so much interested back to the same capacity, okay? But I do see a lot of interest for Gemini, like, big time. Even those of you kind of in a situation where, you know, somebody's not giving you like all that you deserve, Gemini, I feel like if you just kind of pull back and be like, I don't got time for all of that, like, that's just the, like, the magic trick, and they're like all back on you, like, hardcore all of a sudden, okay? Gemini, I don't know, it's like, I feel like there's a lot of attention going on for you guys, regardless of your status, whether you are completely single with nobody around or committed as committed could be. People are noticing you, people are wanting to know you, people are wanting to come back into your life, seeing you as like the one. And again, this could go the other way around since this is general, but man, I just feel like this is energy being more projected towards you guys rather than you projecting it externally to somebody else. Okay, so let's pull some more cards here. All right, silence, not speaking, but still watching. That speaks for itself. And new emotion of falling in love. Whew. Yeah, Gemini, listen, there is somebody who is still just, they're not over you. Or even if you guys never have been together, like Gemini, I'm telling you, there is somebody around you, whether they're speaking to you or not, like you've got to be feeling this energy. If you're just like dreaming about them and picking up on weird energies and like repetitive songs and signs and synchronicities, it's because they're projecting a lot towards you. It's like somebody has decided you are the one, and they'll do whatever it takes to get back to you. That's why, Gemini, those of you who are in these kind of flaky situations, I highly recommend you just pull back all the way and kind of cut them off, because that's going to make them crazy and maybe make them wise up and step up and do what they need to do for the situation. Because if anything, I just see you, Gemini, feeling like you deserve better. And in that mindset, it like switches your energy around. And man, you are just irresistible across the board. Even in those committed relationships, like I feel like your partner is just fiending for you over these next 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on with your energy, but man, you are just attracting old and new alike into your reality. And it's like, you take your pick, Gemini, take your pick. Okay, let's pull some more cards. I'm going to say you guys are pimps over these next 2 weeks. Ooh, yeah, that just fell. Look at this. What just jumped out. This right here, Four of Thoughts. Healing, recharging, rest. Yep. To me, Gemini, this is speaking about those of you in these disconnected situations where the time and distance has made the heart grow fonder in the other person. Those of you in like committed relationships or dealing with somebody who's kind of flaky, it's like the more distant you become and kind of cut your energy off, the more it kind of wakes them up and they start stepping up, okay? Wow. And this right here, yeah, those of you who have been apart from somebody, is like time has only made the heart grow much, much fonder than it ever was before. Okay, look at this. Intuition, dreams, inside sign. Yep. I told you, Gemini, you are feeling this energy that's being projected towards you. It's coming through like signs, synchronicities, your dreams. You're just feeling that person's energy. It's because they're projecting it towards you, all right? And absolutely looking at your social media and things like that. Look at this. Seven of Flames, competition, jealousy, old flames. What did I say? Even those of you in committed relationships, I feel like there's somebody like trying to come back in. And lastly, karma, balancing, divine order, reaping. Oh my goodness, Gemini. Yeah, anybody who kind of did you dirty, they're definitely missing you and feeling you now. That's all I gotta say. And like wanting a second chance, like I'll do whatever it takes to get back with Gemini. For real, Gemini, for real. And you're feeling that, okay? And with competition, to me, that is, aside from the old flame, it's talking about like all this attention that you guys are getting, regardless of being single, dating, coupled up with somebody. You guys are just turning heads. There's something about your energy, and man, X is becoming out of the woodworks, like wanting to give you the sun, moon, and stars, and you are feeling that, Gemini, 1000%. Now, again, this is a general, so this could go the other way around, and this could be how you're feeling for somebody. But man, I really feel like this is the energy projected towards you, Gemini. And like anybody not doing you right, just put some distance there, Gemini, and I guarantee you they're going to change their tune really fast. And it might, you know, be where it causes them to finally step up with karma here, okay? It's like you hold the power in your hand, and it's really up to you who you want and, you know, what you're willing to tolerate putting up with from others, because it's like take your pick, Gemini. And man, case of the X is coming out of the woodworks, old flings, old flames, you name it. It's like, boom, all happening for Gemini. So, Gemini, those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.